What if nearly half of all cancer deaths could be prevented with a few simple lifestyle tweaks? That stunning statistic is about to change how you think about your health, your habits, and your future. Welcome to Healthy Start, your go-to channel for science-backed tips to live better and longer. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for Healthy Start and ring the bell to stay updated with every eye-opening video. Today, we're diving into a shocking revelation from a study by the American Cancer Society. 44% of cancer deaths in adults over 30 are linked to modifiable risk factors, with smoking, excess body weight, and alcohol topping the list. Let's explore what this means, how these risks sneak into our lives, and the steps you can take to turn the odds in your favor. It all started with a post on X that caught everyone's attention. On June 4, 2025, the Spectator Index shared a bombshell. A study found that 44% of cancer deaths in adults over 30 could be tied back to choices we can control. That's not a small number, it's almost half. The big culprits. Smoking leads the pack, followed by excess body weight and alcohol consumption. This isn't about blaming anyone, it's about opening our eyes to the power we hold. The study, published by the American Cancer Society, analyzed data from thousands of cases, breaking down how these factors contribute to cancers like lung, colorectal, and liver. It's a wake-up call that's got people talking, from health experts to everyday folks scrolling through their feeds, wondering what this means for them. Let's break it down. Smoking is the heavyweight champion here, driving the most cancer deaths. It's linked to at least 16 types of cancer, including lung and throat, because of the thousands of chemicals in cigarette smoke that damage DNA over time. The study suggests that quitting smoking could slash a huge chunk of those preventable deaths. Next up is excess body weight, which plays a role in cancers like breast and endometrial. Carrying extra pounds can mess with hormones and inflammation, creating a breeding ground for cancer cells. Alcohol comes in third, with its link to liver and esophageal cancers, thanks to how it's metabolized into toxic byproducts. Together, these three factors paint a clear picture. Small changes could have a massive impact. But here's the good news. Modifiable means changeable. Unlike genetics or age, these risks aren't set in stone. Take smoking. If you've been a smoker for years, it's never too late to quit. Research shows that even cutting back or stopping can lower your cancer risk over time, as your body starts to repair itself. Excess weight is another area where action pays off. Losing even 5 to 10% of your body weight can reduce inflammation and hormone levels linked to cancer. And alcohol. Cutting back to moderate levels or skipping it altogether can lower your risk significantly. It's like flipping a switch on your health, one decision at a time. Now, let's talk about how these risks show up in daily life. Smoking might seem obvious, with its cloud of smoke and lingering smell, but it's not just cigarettes. Vaping and secondhand smoke can also contribute, sneaking cancer-causing chemicals into your system. Excess body weight often creeps up quietly. Think late-night snacks or skipping exercise until it's a habit hard to break. Alcohol might start with a glass of wine to unwind, but it can easily turn into a nightly ritual. The study highlights that these aren't isolated choices, they often overlap. Someone who smokes, drinks, and carries extra weight is stacking the odds against themselves, but tackling even one can make a difference. Reactions to the X post were all over the map. Some users, like at Classic Monk, jumped in with practical advice. Walk more, eat home-cooked meals, skip junk food, and meditate. Others, like at Kim Doffridge, pointed out that many ignore these risks, shrugging off warnings with a "we're all going to die anyway" attitude. At Deported Number kept it simple. Don't smoke, don't drink, eat healthy. Meanwhile, at Smart Clips X1 called it a sobering stat, noting that nearly half of cancer deaths are tied to things we can change. The conversation sparked curiosity too, with users like at NEMATShake9 asking, "So what's this mean exactly?" It's clear this news hit a nerve, pushing people to think harder about their habits. Digging deeper, the American Cancer Society's research showed that these modifiable risks vary by cancer type. For lung cancer, smoking accounts for over 75% of cases, making it the top preventable cause. Colorectal cancer ties back to diet, weight, and alcohol, while liver cancer often links to heavy drinking. The study grouped excess body weight, poor diet, alcohol, and inactivity together, finding they drive about 18% of cancer cases and 16% of deaths. That leaves 56% of deaths tied to non-modifiable factors like genetics or environmental exposure, but that 44% still offers a huge opportunity. It's like finding a treasure map to better health with clear paths to follow. So, how do you start making changes? Let's tackle smoking first. Quitting is tough, but resources like quit lines, apps, or support groups can help. Nicotine patches or counseling can ease the transition, and the benefits kick in fast, lower cancer risk within years. For weight, focus on small wins, swap soda for water, add a daily walk, or cook more at home. The study suggests that even modest weight loss can shift the odds. Alcohol is trickier. Cutting back to 1 drink a day for women or for men is a good target, or try alcohol-free alternatives. Consistency is key, turning these into habits that stick. What about those who don't fit the risk profile? The 56% of deaths not linked to smoking, weight, or alcohol might involve factors like pollution or family history. But even then, a healthy lifestyle can boost resilience. Regular checkups can catch cancer early, and a balanced diet, think fruits, veggies, and whole grains, supports your body's defenses. The ex-post mention of modifiable risks sparked debates, like at social_gafla_ asking if 56% means those deaths are unavoidable. Not quite. Some may still be influenced by lifestyle, just not the big three. It's a reminder that health is a team effort, with many players on the field. Let's talk prevention. The study's findings echo broader research on cancer prevention. The World Health Organization says up to 30 to 50% of cancers are preventable through lifestyle changes, aligning with this 44% figure. Smoking cessation programs, weight management plans, and alcohol reduction campaigns have proven results. Exercise, too, plays a role. Studies show it cuts colorectal cancer risk by 19%. It's like building a shield around your body, layer by layer, with each healthy choice adding strength. For those already facing cancer, these findings offer hope. Survivors can lower recurrence risk by addressing these factors. A lung cancer survivor who quits smoking or a colorectal patient who loses weight might improve their odds. Support from doctors, nutritionists, or counselors can make it doable, turning a daunting task into a manageable journey. The X-Threads comments, like at Theta Hubs calling it a sobering stat, reflect this mix of concern and optimism. As we wrap up, this 44% figure is a call to action. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Whether it's ditching cigarettes, watching your waistline, or cutting back on drinks, you hold the reins to your health. Every step counts, building a future where cancer's grip loosens. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into cancer and modifiable risks. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a health boost. Don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Start, hit that bell, and stay tuned for more valuable videos. See you next time, and here's to a healthier you.